And hi there, a new video about the MC505, step sequenced by Koala. Koala is the Android app, the sampler, and the MC505 is well known groove machine. So I'm learning the MC505, and what is pretty hard to do is the step sequencing. The step sequencing for the drums is okay, but certain things, even for the drum sequencing, are harder, more complex, like the volumes, for example. You can choose the the volume value that you want for example, the hi-hats or so, but the difficulty starts when you want to change them afterwards, when your beat is ready and you think, oh, my hi-hats are too loud, for example. Then you have to go back and you have to enter first. You have to delete the hi-hats, the steps, and then you have to choose the new volume, and you have to enter them again, which is a bit bad. Wait, I try to. Oh, so now we can see the screen. So now there is also some kind of step sequencing for the drum parts, for the synth parts, sorry. But that is even harder. In fact, you have to enter the notes, like you want a full note or a 16th note. Then you have to enter what note you want, the length of the notes, how long it will sound, the gate time, stuff like that. And it is also very hard to go back when you want to change something. So today I was looking a video on YouTube, and then certainly the algorithm on the right showed me a new video about Koala, and it showed me that Koala has a new update. In fact, it has two updates, and the first thing is MIDI out. I thought, oh my god, MIDI out, that's incredible. That means for me that I can use it to sequence older gear for iPad users. That means that they can send MIDI out from Koala to other apps. I don't think that is yet possible, already possible for Android. I'm an Android user, but who knows? Maybe it works. I don't think so. Anyway, so there's the MIDI out. We will test that, and then there is also, when you go to samples here, there is in the more folder, there is the MIDI out, and there is the Koala. And the Koala, that's pretty cool. I have not tried it, but the Koala is a synth. They implemented a synth engine in there, and here you see you can change the shape, the octave. I don't know anything. There is a filter, there is an LFO, an envelope. Oh, and there are presets. Let's see, built in. Oh, they even have drum presets. I like that. Oh, so much drum. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's pretty amazing if you ask me. But this video is not about the synth. Anyway, you can use as much synth engines as your device can have. If you have a newer, stronger device, you can make as much as you want. Maybe, I don't know, but let's see. Okay, so but we are here for the MIDI out. And for the MIDI out, I need to explain you my setup. You just load the MIDI out as I did with the synth engine, just drop it on a pad. And then for my connection, I used like, let me see. Oh yeah, I used a MIDI cable, a splitter. So it goes from USB-C into 3 parts. You have a normal other USB-C that is there for the power. So I can make music for days. Then there is another one. This is for my MIDI interface. There we go, the MIDI interface. And then the third one is used for the audio interface. That is this one, a Zoom U22. And the Zoom is going to my speakers. Now, what is very important, the audio from the MC505 is coming out the left and the right, and it's going into the Zoom right here. And then here you have the input gain, it's on maximum, and then this is the output. And here is a button for the power. It's on the side, but it's very important because this Zoom thing can work on USB power. Oh, I touched the screen. Wait a second. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, it's fixed. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can power it on USB power, but the problem is this thing is also powered on USB power, and this thing is always powered on USB power. So with this cable, you can only have one device that is powered over USB. I had to discover that today, because every time when I had my interface connected, I connected the MIDI interface, and then the previous one wasn't working anymore. But then I used the power cable, and then I changed it there, and now they are both working. Which is pretty cool. Now, I would advise you, when you want to do a setup like that, I'm very satisfied with Zoom, but if you do that, just buy a MIDI interface and an audio interface in one, so you don't need two devices to make it work, and it needs to be class compliant, a USB class compliant, so that there is no driver necessary, because it needs to be recognized directly by the Android system. So that's about it, I think. That power thing was just important to tell. And then, oh, that's what I did by accident here. Come on. Wait a second. All right. So the MIDI, when you press on edit, there is some, this is just like a monitor for what is happening. If I don't know. No, yeah, I do know. This is just telling you the notes that you are entering and stuff like that. But that is not important for now, because here is the device. And if you click here, you see that I have there is all an input, and then there is 8 times the MIDI phase. My device has 8 MIDI outputs, and on the other side there are 8 MIDI inputs. But of course, only the outputs are shown because Koala only has MIDI out. And then there is also the zoom, which is a bit strange because the zoom has no MIDI. So I'm not sure why it appears here. I had the same thing in FL Mobile, so I think it's not a bug. It's yeah. All the devices will be listed here. I think are listed there. So then there is also the MIDI channel, and in my case, I chose 1 because it's the first one, and then I had it in the first one there. But the thing is, there is like a 0 and there is no 8. There's 7. 7 is the last one. So 0 is 1 there and 1 is 2. So you have to count 1 extra for it. So when I press now, you don't hear anything because it's on all. So I put it here on 1. And now we still don't hear anything because the MC505 was on minimum volume. All right. So it is working, and this is pretty fantastic for me. I did not, so I made it this far before I turned the record button on. So let's try to make a beat on it. To do that, it's important that you go to sequence. Oh yeah, and to get the MIDI input, you have to choose the keyboard on the pad. What else do we have? Yeah, I have a drum beat here. But let's make our own. So let's go to an empty pattern. There we go, number 10. This will be our pattern. And then we go to patch. We switch to part drums, the drum part. And then we have a 909 kick. I can press it here. Anyway, I have all the sounds from the drum kit also here. Okay, so yeah, we can change the patch. Let's see. Yeah, let's take this one. Okay. So we are done first with the 505. Now let's start here. Oh. This one is nice, I think. So let's see. Um, we need a BPM. So let's try. Wait a second. 85. All right. And okay. Then let's go to the sequencer window and let's see. So I have 1 bar. I want 2 bars. Let's make it 2 bars. Oh, sorry for the sound from outside. It's a bit loud. They're working there. Anyway, let's maybe. This will be better, I think. You even can see me now. So for the kick, there is a kick on the first and the. Oh, maybe we can. Let's see. Wow, this will be much better. Like this. So let me see, because 16th, why is this one small? Okay. Like this. On the second beat, I want one on the third. On the third beat, I also it here. Oh, we can hear it, by the way. And then none on the fourth. And then for the second pattern, I want one on the first, again the last, third beat, and then maybe. Okay. So the snare is. Oh, let's search for a snare now. Let's take this one. And the snare is on the fifth. So that will be here, I think. And then on the 13th, like this. And then the same for pattern 2. So on the 5th and the 13th. Let's hear it. So let's search for closed hi-hat. Oh, no. Oh, there's an undo button. Okay. There you go. Let's see which one sounds best. Yeah, this one is really close. So it's there to it's in the second beat. Let's see. Let's place it maybe here. Just copy this maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also a part there. I need one more, like maybe. Let's search for open hi-hat. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to make them just louder or quieter, you can use the volume and you can drop it, for example. But I would prefer it a bit louder. And now we can do it afterwards so easily. Let's search for open hi-hat. I think this is. I want open hi-hats to layer it with the snare, so I would maybe here, and then another one with the snare here, and then maybe here. Okay, it's sounding like a hip hop beat slowly. Maybe one alternative kick. We had one here. And maybe I would do that one in the first bar, in the third beat. Maybe here. Let's see. So this one is not the best, but I think I'm not sure if there are other. Oh, here is one. Um, let's try it out. It's a bit stupid that it is um, so high up on the keyboard now, but let's see. Yeah, that's better. And now we can do stuff like search for okay for other sounds, but maybe before we do that we should maybe double up. And saving is also very important. Boom bap. And this screen is most of the time too small to also enter the BPM there, but I like it when the BPM is also there, so 85 BPM. So now we can screw it up. Oh yeah, we can also copy it. Oh yeah, maybe we can now do the snap on like 8 notes. Zoom a little bit. Oh yeah, and I forgot something else. We have like 4 bars now. But let's there you go. This should be the first bar. Oh, and now it only loops the first bar. This is for the grid, but this one is really too loud. Oh yeah, like this. And we could, draw this over the 4 patterns, like this. So with the interface, I was able to, how should I say? Oh yeah, I could also record it directly here on the tablet. But then you could not see the 505, first of all, and second of all, then I wasn't able to talk. So there is also a mic input in this thing here. Here is an XLR there, but yeah, you can only choose microphone or line in. Oh yeah, if the I always forget when the velocity is on here, you can't draw. Okay, you get the point, I think. So let's stop it. So we have the pattern now, and yeah, the thing is, um, it's pretty easy to, for example, now that we have a beat, to use another part of it. I showed you before they have a synth engine on it now. But anyway, here is the part select. The part select is on the drum part now. Now if we select this one, we have the first synth part here. But I'm pretty sure if I press here, so if you change it here, it's also changed there. The thing is now when I press play, so that's a real problem because yeah, because it is playing our beat with the synth part, and I don't think we can do much about that. So let's see. Let's put it on the drums again. On the drums again. And let me think. Let me think. Oh, so okay, okay. Let's see. We can maybe. I will try to record the drum beat that we made in audio now. But maybe, oh, come on, let's see. Let's go to the settings. There's MIDI. MIDI channel all. MIDI channel, choose a MIDI channel to receive on. Okay. Oh, here's the MIDI clock mode. So you can send or receive. So maybe we should send. And this is so cool if it works. So it sends clock now. So when I press play here, it should also start a sequencer here, if I believe it. Let's just try it. Let's see. So it did not, but that's normal. Boom, 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 boom. Now I have to use my brain really hard. So let's see. That's normal because this thing is the host, and you need to change this thing to set it on slave. Now let's see here. What do we have? You can't read it very well, but let's see if you press shift. Those are the MIDI settings. That's not what we want. Maybe. There we go. Shift and 8. There's the sync mode. So we make it slave. And now I press on play here. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Anyway, we want to record it in the MC505 first. So I press on records, and now when I oh yeah, here it says let's see, pattern length 4 bars. That's perfect. We have 4 bars, so we leave it like that. Now when I press here on play, yeah, this time it worked, you see? So it's fantastic because now it will stop after 4 bars normally. Okay, it's not stopping, but it doesn't matter because it's the starting point that is so important. Now let's see. Now I have an empty pattern. No. This is an empty pattern. No, this is not an empty pattern, man. Let's see this. Why are they? Oh, yeah, they are empty, but oh my god. But now it's recorded here, I think. So, what we can do now? This was certainly not empty. This is also not empty. Anyway, let's save this. Save. Okay. And now let's make a new one. Okay. So now this can not make any sound anymore. Now when I press play here. Oh yeah. I cannot press play because it's still in slave mode. So I have to press shift and... Okay, it's shift 11, not shift 8. So we change it again to internal again. Yeah, and now it's recorded. And the cool thing is, because this thing is sending the MIDI clock, this thing starts on the exact perfect beat, the first beat from the first bar, so you don't have to time things or move things around. This is so cool. This is what I wanted. So now the only thing that is left for us is now two things, in fact. First of all, we have to set the BPM of this thing. How do we do that? The BPM pattern song. Wait a second. This is stupid that I forgot. This must be very easy. Let's see. Come on. There is a tab button, in fact. I can try. So, as you can hear, it's way too fast. Oh my god, where's the fucking BPM thing? The tempo mixer, pattern sets. Certainly not patch. BPM. I completely forgot. Maybe in the song mode here? No, no, no. Oh my god. No, no, no. Did we now lose our song? Let's see. No, no, no. But how? Huh? Okay, wait a second. Yeah. Okay, that's how fast you can lose stuff on your MC505. That's terrible. Now let's fix it. I'm still searching where I set the BPM. Oh, come on. I hate myself for this. There's the volume, playtime, arpeggiator. BPM, it must be somewhere. The pitch, LFO. Here's the measure. It's so oh, maybe. Wait a second. There it is. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, so first of all, let's change this thing to 85. You can do it much quicker when you press shift. Okay, shift. So now we do it once more. So we go to pattern song. It is empty. So as I said, we press on the record button. Then it's you can enter the details. So for example, here you want a 4/4 beat, 4 to the floor. Then when you press page, you get the other things, like for example, the pattern or the bar length. We have 4 bars, so that's perfect. Then you can do the count in time, but we don't need that, so we can put this on 0. And the rest is also okay. Quantize resolution, I think it will be fine. Let's check it out. I think it's on 16 notes. That's the smallest we used. So then again, we have to load our project. Let's load it. And it was called Boom Bap like this. So the first thing we notice is that it sounds completely different and it's using other samples as we used, like okay, but that's normal because everything was deleted by accident. So the preset, not the preset, the patch should be on hip hop 2 again. Like this. Okay, and now when I play it, Okay, so the record button is there. Let's stop it for a second. So Shift and 11 to put it on slave mode. Um, Exit the slave mode. That takes so long to put it in slave mode. Okay, again, so we put the record button, it's burning, blinking, and then here, I think when we press play again, yeah, we could check, anyway, let's just try it. Yes, the play button is on, third bar, fourth bar, and then when it loops to the first bar again, then it starts playing on the MC505, and it's still playing on here. So you can do it in the settings that it stops recording after 4 bars, but for us it doesn't matter much. I think it replaces the notes when you dub them, you overdub them. Anyway, let's hear now. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just hear it. Okay, and again, it's not working because it's still in slave mode. So again, we do this only to be sure that nothing is playing from here. So I go to a new project and I set discard like this. And then we go to Shift 11 again. We put it back on internal. So when that is where my mistake was before, I was looking for the tempo. The tempo is just in tempo mixer. It's there. It's again on 120. I don't understand that, but let's use the shift and put it on 85. Or let's hear it first. All right. Then I want to save it on the MC505. To save it on the MC505, we can give it a name. We can call it Boom Bap or something like that. It takes so long to enter a name on the 505. Boom Bap. Okay. Boom Bap pattern. Boom Bap. Boom Bap. Let's call it Boom Bap 3. And then I want the BPM. Because our name is short, we can still enter that. The BPM isn't so important here because it is shown here, of course. But for exporting to another device, or I don't know, I always like it when it's in there. So B P M. All right. Then we enter. And then it says, are you sure? Yeah, and it's finally saving. And while it is saving, for the end of the video, we go to, yeah, we even don't have to go back to the project now. We can just record it. So when I play it now here, that's fine. So now we can go to the settings, and this is just a tryout, but here we had the MIDI clock, and maybe we can change it now. Let's see. This is just a crazy test, but maybe it works. So if we put it on receive here, then it will receive the tempo. Not only the tempo, it also the bars and the beats and the anyway. But to send the tempo, we have to send it out from the MIDI out, and then here I have to change it. So I'm not sure if this is working, but anyway, let's try it out. So then when it works, then I have to press. Oh, it looks like it works. Look, wait. Oh, now it's on 8. Look. There's a small change in BPM from 0.1, and it's receiving that from the 505, I believe. So now when I press record, oh, but we are in the wrong window, I think. Wait a second. It cannot record MIDI, can it? Let's. Koala sampler is currently synced to external MIDI. If you don't want to sync to external MIDI devices, please change MIDI clock mode to either send or off in Koala's MIDI. Okay, I get it. So the play button, in fact. Oh my god! Oh, I touched the metronome. The play button will be triggered from here, like we did in the other direction before. So let's see if this works. I press play. And I press stop. Okay, so there is nothing in here, of course. How does this work? So again, when I press play here, maybe I have to press. Let's press play. right, this I don't know exactly what I did, but let's check it out. So edit. So there's edit button, and now we can let's see, we can go to tools, then we can press crop, and now it cuts the empty space. Now we go to settings, we disable the MIDI clock. Now we can close down the volume on 0 here, and now we have it here. Let's make it a bit louder. Can maybe normalize it. Okay, but it did not start at the beginning anyway when we sequence it. We make it 4 bars long. We go to sample, we can watch it here. So I believe this is the beginning of our sample. Okay, there is the beginning. So we could do this better. You can. I had to set it to the first measure before I pressed play there, and then we had the sample from the beginning, and we could leave all this stuff out. But maybe it's good to see how to do it if you can't use the sync. But please use the sync; it's so much easier. So let's start this. I think there will be good. Oops. So I think that when we now give it a look here, still not perfect. It's still not perfect. I would even do it again. So I would delete this, then I will delete this one. Put the volume on again. Go to the settings. We put it on receive clock. And now the thing is, here when I press on measure, you see it's on. So it's 4 bars and now it's on bar 1, measure 1. And now when I press, is it that easy? Press on records and then I press on play. Press on stop, put the volume off, and now we look at the results. Let's see, edit. So the cool thing is, so it's selected, so we can the first thing we can do is go to tools and crop it. Then the empty space is gone at the beginning. And now when I yeah, that's my sorry for this. So let's just do one shot, so I don't have to press with my finger. And now when we go to sequence, I had 2 bars, so I double this up like this. Oh yeah, and it says it's still receiving, so settings and then off, okay. That's fine. And we made one more mistake. So I had 4 bars here. So like this, 4 bars. And then we go to sample and let's see if it fits. It will fit anyway, but maybe we have to cut a part of the sample to make it perfect. So it's working. So as you can see, we recorded a small part extra here. So for example, we can cut this off, but it doesn't matter because it loops perfectly after the 4th bar, because the beginning of the loop was set correctly. So like this, that's it. Then this video is going way too long. It's done, so let's maybe do tools, normalize. And now you can use the synth parts. This is terrible, but you get the point. You can change it. Then you can make another sequence here. You can record it. You don't need two projects. I just used another project because it was getting a bit complicated for myself because I did it for the first time. But that's how you can combine the MC505 and the Koala app and use the easy parts, the Koala app as a step sequencer, and make it much faster to make beats, skipping the difficult sequencer from the 505. Even I like him, but anyway. So bye.